Ah. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We're here in Don't Starve once again, playing as Warley. If you remember last time, we did die. That did happen. A little bit of an embarrassing moment on my part. I walked into just a really awful area where lots of fights were happening. Fishmen were attacking tentacles, clockwork knights and rooks were attacking the fishmen and the tentacles. Some spiders showed up at one point, but I didn't really see them very much. What else? Some mosquitoes were flying around. Just loads of things happening. And I decided to just stick around to collect all the droppings. Not droppings, but the stuff that they dropped. Um, which was a bad idea because the fishmen killed me. And now I'm running back to that location because I would like to get all my stuff back before nightfall, because that's honestly probably what killed me. I mean, I know the fishman did kill me, but when it started becoming dark, I panicked a little bit, and then a fishman punched me in the face. So, I guess we're just gonna try to recover from that. Hang on a second, I don't have a max health debuff. Isn't that a thing? Like, if you die, your max health goes down? Oh, look at all these fishmen. Fishman, no! Don't do it! Stop it! Wait, didn't I die, like, right here? Yeah, there's my stuff. Look, there's still a live fish on the ground. Oh, no. How am I supposed to get my stuff back when they're all trying to kill me? I've got to run in and get my tentacle spike. Oh, we're getting other stuff. We're getting all of our stuff. No! Okay, we're good. I think that's it. Alright. I feel like the fishmen have done some stuff. They've eaten some of my foods, which is not great. Ooh, look, fish. Freshwater fish. I know there's a tentacle spike right here, but I think I'm going to be able to get the fish. Look at that. Look at this. Plenty of food for me. Very good. More fish over here, as well as silk. Fantastic. Yes, I see it. Oh, wait. We have to murder the fish in order to carry them all in one stack. There we go. Now let's collect the silk. Ooh, no. Come on, guys. There it is. This way. There we go. That's what we wanted. And now that tentacle spike is probably gonna die. Will it die though? Or will it kill the spiders? It might actually kill the spiders. Oh no. Ooh. Oh no, he's coming after me. No. No, please. Don't do it. Alright. I need to get out of here. Why am I still here? Why am I still in the swamp? Come on, we gotta go. I need to find rocks. Where am I supposed to find rocks? There's some rocks. Well, a rock. Man, this is... I'm actually kind of getting stressed. There's so much violence. Oh, everything's painful. I've got 4 tentacle spikes, though. That's pretty great. I'm gonna be honest. 4 tentacle spikes. I'm set on weapons. I'm not set on health though. Look at that. My max health is my current health is 50, and that's not great. Current sanity 89. Also not great. So we gotta do something about that. Should we go to the pig village? Or we could probably just set up shop at the base I have. I mean, when I say set up shop, I mean like go there, put a fire pit down, put my portable crock pot down, make some food, and try to like heal some of my missing health. You know what I mean? Because honestly, it's not great. we're not having a great time in terms of health, in terms of sanity. I'm getting hungry as well. Yeah. We can't even do anything with these flowers. I'm picking them up for the sanity increase, which is good. But other than that, I'm just going to drop them whenever I get back to base. Turn them into rot, because rot is actually pretty useful. Oh, look, rocks. I wonder if, aren't there meteor fields in this game? And the meteor fields can drop rocks? That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, we're setting up the crock pot. We need a fire, but we need wood for a fire, so let's go ahead and chop down a tree real quick. Oh, look. So, this is a great spot, apart from when it's spring. So we got the berry bushes, we have the pond. This is all very, very nice. But that little weird nest thing, not so nice, because a giant duck falls from the sky, lays an egg, and then hatches a bunch of little ducks. And he will try to murder me for being near his ducklings. So, yeah, I don't want to be near that in the spring, because he will wreck my base. No, I wanted to set that up just close to the fire. Alright, let's go ahead and make some kebabs, I guess. And then we can make, like, meaty stew. And then maybe, I don't know, meatballs. That's really tasty. My voice is going. Come on, get the berry bush. Get the berries before it gets too dark. Alright, we're good. I am in darkness, though. Woo! A new day comes with the dawning light. That's very good. I have a lot of sticks. What? That's not what I thought I was gonna get, I'll be honest. Plus 40 health for that. That is very nice. Alright. Well, we do actually want meatballs, so let's not put fish in there. So I think it's the fish and the stick that caused it to be fish sticks. The other two things were considered filler, which is interesting to note. I did not realize that was going to happen. Meatballs is supposed to be 62 hunger, but this time it's going to be... Oh, 62. Oh, does he not give a bonus for new foods? My voice, like I said, it's going. If I put 2 monster meat in here, not good things happen. So I don't want to put 2 monster meat in there. But I also think that the berries, instead of something else, is going to make this into kebabs. Maybe. But honestly, yeah, I thought eating a fresh food gave an increase to the amounts of hunger it restored. But apparently not. I think it's literally just starts at diminishing returns. Ashes. Nice. Should I make a chest? Yeah, let's make a chest. More fish sticks. Oh, that's surprising. I really thought it was going to be something else because of the... Oh, no. I want more fish sticks. Because more health is more good. I'd prefer some variety. Shut up. I'm sick of your complaining. What I really want is... Wow, 4 gears. That's fantastic. What do I need for an icebox? I don't know how to make an icebox. How do you... Ah, it is a gear, and it is cut stone. I just need more stone. More fish sticks is more good. So it's supposed to give 37, but it's probably not going to. Although I am at full health, so I guess I can't complain. We're doing good. We weren't doing good for a little bit there, but now we're doing good. Let's go ahead and mine this bit of stone here. Bam. Alright. We need more stone, though. We need a fire pit. We need another electrical doodad. We need 2 cut stone for the alchemy engine. Because I want to be able to start growing marble. That's what I want. But also, we should probably do this. Ooh la la, the things I could do with you. Is he French? Like, he doesn't seem to be French, but then again, he seems kind of French. I don't know. Anybody else know if he's French? Can I use this again? It's not broken anymore. I wonder. I don't think they have multiple uses. Because, I mean, from what I remember, when you use a touchstone, a lightning strikes one of the pig heads, so it signifies that you can only use it 4 times. But that didn't happen this time, so I really don't know. I don't know how it works. But we wanted to make a football helmet with the new thing that we got. Where is it? Alright, rope. Football. Where's the football? I need an alchemy engine? Ah, nuts. That's some bull crap. Goggles? Fashion goggles. Why would I want that? I don't know. There was something else I wanted though. A fishing rod? A fishing rod would be cool, but we want the... Oh! Bug net. Heck yeah. We also want a shovel. And then we can put the rest into a chest. The rest in a chest. I guess we need to make another chest. Yeah, let's do that before we leave. Before we go on an adventure. I'm going on an adventure. Anybody else like The Hobbit? One of my favorite movies. But if we're talking about movies, this might come as a bit of a shocker to people. But one of my all-time favorite movies of all time, in all time, is... You ready for this? You're not going to be expecting this answer. You're really not. Silent Hill. That's one of my all-time favorite movies. Love that movie. Another one, Peter Jackson's King Kong. Love that one. I really did not like any of the new Godzilla or King Kong movies. I thought the Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie was great, and the Peter Jackson King Kong movie was great. Everything else, I don't care for it. But those two are great. Yeah, those 2 movies probably top on the list for favorite movies of all time. Obviously, the Lord of the Rings and the Harry Potter movies, but those are series. Can you really count those when Harry Potter is literally 8 movies? You know? And then the Lord of the Rings is 3 very long movies. They could be longer though. I would appreciate if they were longer. I'm gonna be honest. Can I make a fishing rod? I don't have any more silk, so no. Shouldn't I be doing things? I should probably be chopping down trees. But yeah, so series of movies, I'm not going to count that because it's not just one movie. Although I guess there is a Silent Hill 2, Return to Silent Hill, and then, is there another one? I don't think so. I think it's just 3 of them. Maybe there's 4. I don't know. I have no idea. I should know. Well, I've seen the second one. I saw Return to Silent Hill, but the first one is just the best. It's so good. The second one was okay, kind of weird, but it's supposed to be weird in a good way, but also not as good as the first one. And then Return to Silent Hill, I really liked a lot of it, but also did not like it. Does that make sense? There was a lot of things that I liked about it, but overall as a movie, didn't really care for it. I should probably get a fire. Right? Chill by a fire pit? Yeah, let's do that. Real quick. I don't have the materials for a fire pit yet, which again, super sucks. Whew. That was close. That was a real close one. Alright, fish, berries, carrot. Can we put birch nut? Sure. I have no idea what that's gonna make. Probably ratatouille. But there is a fish in there. So maybe meatballs? Probably not meatballs though. Oh, it is meatballs. Huh. I'm actually pretty glad it's meatballs. You'd prefer some variety. Yeah, I know. Whatever. You don't have to tell me twice. But you're going to, aren't you? You're going to keep telling me until I get it through my thick skull. Skull Island. Yeah, Peter Jackson's King Kong movie. There's about an hour of that movie that is kind of boring, and it's the first half. Well, first third of the movie, kind of boring, but necessary at the same time. You know, and it's not bad either. It's okay. Just the best part of the movie is getting to the island, and then being on the island. That's just such an amazing movie in that area of it, you know? What other movies are like that, where you've got a really bad, well, not bad, because that movie isn't bad at all. It's just kind of slow at the start. But can you think of a movie that is like meh in the beginning and then just has an amazing middle and end? Although I guess the ending of King Kong wasn't that great either. Not that it wasn't great, but there was like a couple of scenes where they get back to New York and it's like, was that necessary? Was it really necessary to film giant monkey holding woman sliding across Central Park's pond? Well, it's more of a lake. Is it a lake? Is it a pond? I don't know. Yeah, was it really necessary for that? I don't think so. But the rest of it, fantastic. I mean, like I said, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. So whenever I say meh, I don't really mean meh. I mean just not as good as the rest of it. You know what I mean? Ashes. Look at that. Store the ashes. And then store... No, we came back for the crock pot. That's what we came back for. I need that. And now, let's actually drop the rest of the flowers. I do like that there's butterflies around. They're spreading flowers around my base, and that's fantastic. Man, I can feel this, feeling in the back of my throat that makes me think I've been talking for too long. I've recorded the last episode of Don't Starve just before this episode, so even though it was last week that you saw it, it's only 20 minutes ago for me. Oh no. Doggies. Please, no. I could just hang out in the pig village, right? They'll protect me. I mean, they will. That's not even an assumption. They just will. I know that for a fact. I've got 10 seeds, though. Can I feed pigs seeds and they poop? Does that work? No? I guess not. Huh. I thought you could give them food. Oh, he doesn't want that. Do you want berries? No? Oh, he wants meat, doesn't he? If I go... Whoa. The game froze for a second, but that's okay. If I go find some meat, somehow... Oh, wait. The dogs. I'm gonna get meat from the dogs. Also, this cat guy. I could kill the cat, right? You're gonna kill that butterfly, aren't you? Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm killing the cat. He's dead. Oh my goodness. I killed a cat. I don't feel good about it. But I guess what else am I going to do? He was trying to kill the butterflies. I care about butterflies more than I care about cats. There's nothing in there. Ah, zoot. Maybe he's German. I don't know. A pan flute, pretty cool, but also Glommer's statue. Must have been a pretty important, thingy. I'm hearing lots and lots of dogs, but I'm not seeing any. Show yourself, cowards. Show yourselves, plural, I guess. Nothing in there. Interesting. Ooh, I know. Come on out, buddy old pal. Whammo! Get bent! Get bent! Oh, what a loser. We got him. Can you believe that? We owned them. We owned them. So hard. Alright, where's my shovel? There it is. I hear spiders. Hang on. If I could kill some spiders, that'd be great. Whammo! Oh, it's not spiders, it's wobsters. Wobsters. I like how, like, most things in the game are named with a W, if they can be. Like, all the characters have a W in front of their name, or at the start of their name, whatever you want to consider it. What happens if I give you this? Oh, you don't want it. What happens if I give you this? Gold! Only one, though. I don't know if that was worth it. Maybe it was. Alright, let's go ahead and place... Actually, let's not place that. Because we want to make sure that we survive. So we're going to need to make a torch. Because whenever night comes, I'm going to burn down some trees to stay alive. But not just because I don't want to build a campfire, but because I also want charcoal. Charcoal good. So I'm going to burn down trees for charcoal, but also use that as an excuse to not make a campfire. Because the trees are going to be lit, you know? I don't need to make a campfire if I'm going to be burning down trees. It just works, you know? It just works. So let's go over here. There's a little section right here of stuff that I can burn down. Very nice. But I do have some time before I need to. So let's set up the crockpot. Put the berries in it, because they're going bad. A carrot and a meat. That should make meatballs. If it doesn't, then I don't know. Maybe it'll make ratatouille. Who knows? Some more rocks. We need 4 more for a fire pit. And that's ultimately the goal, because having a permanent fireplace, honestly, that's what we want. Does this make kebabs, or will it make... I'm not even going to risk it. We're doing that. I think you need meat for kebabs. I don't know. Oh, I still have 2 meat. 2 morsels. That'll definitely make kebabs. 2 morsels, a mushroom, and a stick. That's the way to go. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I like it. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Ratatouille. Alright, let's go ahead. Well, first off, put the things in here. Cook. And now let's get the torch. Start burning stuff down. Aw, yeah. Hopefully the fire doesn't spread to my crockpot. Although, it doesn't seem like a burnable object, I'm going to be honest. Wow, that's a long time to burn for a tree. In regular Don't Starve, trees burn a lot faster than that. No, I don't want to extinguish. No, what are you doing? Au revoir, tree. He is French. I knew it. I knew it! Ooh, kebabs. Very cool. Wow. The fire is very bright. That's really bright. I'll be honest. Bright fire. Alright, let's get the axe. We can chop down 5 trees with this axe. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Charcoal. This, a griddle and some meat, and I'd have dinner. No, you wouldn't, because you don't want to eat cooked meat. You want to eat meals. Because you're picky. Picky Peterson. Picky ponder, what? Ooh, I'm getting hot. Ooh. I don't want to be hot. I want to be... Actually, I do want to be hot. Look at me. Wham, wham. Wham, wham. 5 charcoal is probably plenty, but we're going to keep collecting because we might as well. Look, there's 3 more trees we can chop down that have burned. I might as well collect the charcoal, right? I'm getting too hot. It is really hot, isn't it? Oh, I need another axe. I don't like having an axe that is an uneven durability. Like, if I chop down a bunch of trees, I'm not going to get an even amount of tree chopping, you know? Doesn't work. What if I give you flowers? You do. So you eat seeds and not poop, but you'll eat flowers and poop. I don't understand. Do flowers contain more sustenance? They don't, though, because seeds have 4.7 hunger to give, and flowers have none. So I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. Whatever. Alright, let's get back to base. And just do some stuff, I guess. I don't have enough rocks for the things I want, which is a little frustrating. Am I going the right way? Yes. Okay. Yeah. We're going back to base. We're going to set up probably another chest, unless we still have space in the chest we have. That might be the case. If we do, we will just store some stuff. Wait, I don't need a crock pot. I got the charcoals to make a crock pot, but I don't need one. I just realized. Huh. Can I do something else with charcoal? I mean, that needs charcoal, but I can't eat the stuff that it gives. Electrical doodads, portable seasoning station, and a chef pouch. Nothing else needs charcoal. Well, what about this? That's expensive. A lot of wood for that. Let's take a look at the storage. Okay, some stuff. Some stuff can be put away with the ashes. We have ashes. Rot can be dropped onto the floor. Let's put away the charcoal, the pan flute, the cattail, the gold, and the poop, I suppose. Should we make a couple of pickaxes and then just put away the flint? I do like keeping my tools in the backpack. So let's go ahead and move this stuff over here, because it's more organized that way. It lets me see clearly what tools I have left, and that's what I want. So there, we've got 8 tools. We're holding one. Alright, we can put the flint away. And then I guess we're off again. Off on an adventure once more. Wait. We've been recording for 27 minutes. Yeah, we can do a little bit more. Sure. It's almost 2:30 in the real world. On this Thursday afternoon. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. So, I was uploading last week's episode of Raft last night. Just doesn't really make a lot of sense whenever I say it like that, but it does whenever you think about it a little bit longer. So, last night, I was uploading that episode, and when I got up this morning, it wasn't uploaded. So I was like, what happened? Tried uploading it again, didn't work. So I thought, alright, well, you know what, I'm just gonna have to re-edit and then upload it again. But after, wow, look at this thing. Okay, forget what I was talking about before. Let's play Balatro. I think that's what it's called. Alright, we're gonna choose each heart or diamond replaced by a club or spade, +2 multiplier. Each discard that becomes the same suit, +5 chips, +2 multiplier. Or, each heart discarded, +15 chips. Each heart in hand, -11 chips, +1 multiplier. Let's do Wendy. So, each discard that becomes the same suit, +5 chips, +2 mult. So what we want to do... Oh, man. But how can I get rid of a 3 of a kind right off the bat? I can't do that. But we are going to get rid of these 2. Let's get rid of those. Dang. I don't think I did very well, I'm going to be honest. What's the multiplier for a 3 of a kind? It's a 4. Okay. I think that's a bad score, guys. What do I get? What's my reward? Oh. Oh, jeez. It was a bad score. Don't do that. Ow. See, well, I mean, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't with this game. Yeah. Anyways, though, so I had realized that I was re-exporting the last episode of Raft from Premiere Pro. So, once I'm done recording this, I will just have to go ahead and upload that because it's Thursday, and that's when Raft gets uploaded. Not uploaded, when it gets published. And it still hasn't been published, so I feel bad about that. Even though there's probably nobody out there thinking, where's my Raft episode? I was looking forward to that. I mean, maybe there is somebody out there thinking that. You know, it's possible. Is it possible? Maybe. I don't actually need to cook anything. Dismantle. But there should be a bunch of rocks in this wasteland. Well, maybe a little bit of rocks. Ooh, let's build a fire. Oh yeah, Chester. That's another thing we got just then. Fantastic. Let's put some of these tools that we don't need in you. Yeah, I think we'll keep everything else. Alright, so, thanks for watching, everybody. This has been another episode of Don't Starve, obviously. And I will see you in next week's episode. Or another episode throughout this week for a different series, if you watch those too. Maybe you don't, maybe you do. It doesn't matter to me. So, either way, see you later. Bye!